Hi everyone, my name is Angela Avila. I study here at the University of Texas at Arlington with the math department, and I'm here to speak to you about my joint research with the United States Department of Agriculture and the University of Arkansas on exploring grazing preferences using neural networks. So as the population rises, we want to keep up with food demand, and so we're hoping to integrate more technologies such as UAVs to go on fields and collect images and use modern models such as neural networks to interpret those images and try to give us more information on how to better manage our fields to optimize crop growth or livestock management and optimize the health of our livestock. And so in this experiment, we look at the University of Arkansas field that consists of multiple different factors. There's different grass types, different nitrogen levels, different soil types, and there's two sides of this field, one side with trees throughout its system and one pasture only system. And on both sides there's 10 cattle feeding that wear collars such that when they tilt their head at a certain angle, those points will be collected and evaluated to see where cattle are grazing the most. And so to implement a neural network on this information, I've divided the field up into 620 different samples. And so for each sample, I'll collect how many cattle have visited within the 2-month collection period, data collection period, and then for each sample, we'll collect 36 different characteristics, and 30 of these characteristics are solely based off of 3 UAV images, such that the UAV images give us color band information like how much red, blue, and green are present in the field, and then this special camera takes images at different frequencies like near infrared and red edge, and then scientists also use a manipulation of these color bands in order to extract how well the health of the crops growing in our system. And so we'll use 5 different manipulations of color bands to try to tell us how our grass is growing in the area. And then our other 6 inputs would be whether you have trees in your system, your nitrogen level, your grass type, and then 3 different soil information such as retaining how much water you can retain and the soil type in your sample. And so we'll train a neural network based off of these samples and feed all 36 of these characteristics, and our output will be how many cattle were expected to visit within the 2 months. And so from training a neural network and evaluating our results, we noticed that on the open side field without any trees, our neural network performs significantly better with our R-squared value of predicting being 0.78 compared to our side with the presence of trees, R-squared value being 0.21. And so our neural network is picking up certain patterns in grazing preferences. So if you look at our image with our grazing dots, the purple and green image, you can see that there are clusters on the right-hand side where it's an open field only, where you don't see on the left-hand side of the purple dots. And so these clusters and patterns are being picked up by the neural network, and there's no patterns being able to be detected on the open fields, on the tree side. And so based off of these results, we'd like to say that trees are able to reduce bias in selecting grass feeding preferences. And without the trees, the cows are under stress and need to select more nutritious grass. And so hopefully farmers can introduce more trees in our system.